up, beautiful souls? Your boy Loon is back with another subreddit video, but today it's gonna be a little bit different. Instead of the usual content that we cover, like our nice guys, nice girls, incel tears, and all the dark stuff that we can kind of get into sometimes, this one's gonna be much more lighthearted. This is for all the OGs, r/BadTattoos. For the OGs of my channel, you guys know that back in the day, I used to do a weekly series where we dive into really bad tattoos, and these don't really get as many views because I know a lot of you guys just listen in on these videos, and this is much more of a visual video. I am going to do my best to describe these tattoos. However, I completely understand if you want to skip out on this if you're just a listener and not so much of a watcher of my videos. So no problem. I'll be back to the normal videos tomorrow, but I'd like to still dabble in on r/BadTattoos from time to time, probably like once a month or so, because I love this subreddit and I love tattoos. It's a passion of mine. And yes, I am wearing a tank top, or what the kids would say. I don't even know what they would say these were. When I was a kid, we used to call these wife beaters, which is a crazy terminology, because I was going to go to bed right after this video. But hey, we're going to crank one out. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what's been popping. I have the worst tattoo, or top post for the month on r/BadTattoos. And yes, this video is for all the OGs because I know there are some Bad Tattoos fans of my channel still that love these videos. All right, regrettable to say the least. Quentin and Tarantine, wait, what? Quentin and Tarantine by Renton Directino. This dude has an above knee tattoo that is so silly. I literally, for the listeners, which are going to be interesting if you guys are listening on this, he has this tattooed as I just read it. I mean, I get it. It's a funny, you know, just trying to play around with the words of Quentin Tarantino by, writer? Wait, what? I'm so confused even reading this. What is going on? Let's read the comments. That's just so silly. I mean, it's a funny tattoo though. I'd be more likely to be this person's friend than a big carp on his leg person. What? Placement is wrong. Should be on the feet. Because Quentin Tarantino is a feet guy. All right, let's see what else is popping. Oh, we're also going to crown a worst tattoo of the episode. So let's see. How do I tell my friend she has to stop tattooing people? Okay, so we have a stencil here. It's a spine tattoo. What is that red line? Is that supposed to be a stencil? Because what are they just going to get a giant rectangle? But it's going to be a stamp a tramp stamp of a heart with the cyber sigillism coming out of it. Kind of basic tattoo, but I think it's hot if it's done correctly. Let's see how it turned out. Oh my God. First off, what is this spine thing? That's still bothering me. Is that a tattoo that this person got? A red rectangle on the spine? But the tattoo itself doesn't look anything like the stencil. Like at all. Wow, that's really bad. That looks like stick and poke bad. Did she do this with a tattoo, like a machine? Because that is actually insane. Kind of looks like Ariel de Jesus did this. If you guys know who that is, I did a whole video on her once. Ouch! Is she in high school? It's not even remotely close to, it's not even remotely close to the stencil. Yeah, like what's the point of even having a stencil then if you can't even like get close? Given the fact that it looks like it was done somewhere filthy. I'm guessing this was done at home. Yeah, I can imagine that. A lot of these type of tattoos, it just looks like home tattoos. It's funny, I've seen prison tattoos that were better than that. All right, what else we got? Found on Facebook, ADHD, and it's the logo of AC/DC. That's so funny. That's actually like not, I mean, it's not like a good tattoo, but it's not like the worst tattoo either. The lines are decent. I mean, I've seen worse. It says highway to hay look like a, wait, what? Highway to hay look a squirrel. Oh, that's funny as hell. It took me a second to get that. They have ADHD. That's a good bad tattoo. You know what? This is a good tattoo because it's funny as hell. I have a picture of this exact same thing as a bumper sticker I saw in the wild. It raises so many thoughts. Like, are tattoos just people bumper stickers? In a way, kinda. If you're patchwork, in a way, it really is. Like, if you theoretically think of it, if you're a patchwork guy and you're not like canvassing your body for like a really big art piece or something, it is kind of bumper stickers. Like, I look like most of my tattoos, not all, but like these tattoos. I mean, I literally have a cafe soda or a Vietnamese iced coffee on me, guys. I have like SpongeBob and like mac and cheese. Oh, I got some deodorant on my, that's a little deodorant on my armpits. I guess that's what I get for wearing a tank top. But yeah, you could imagine most of these here on a bumper sticker of like a 19. Sorry if I just caught the clap in my video. I've been trying to kill this one gnat for a while now that's been hovering. But anyways, yeah, most of my tattoos look like they could be in a 1990 like 6 Corolla, like the back of it. Speaking of ADHD, look at me. I'm like talking about a gnat in the middle of my video. I try not to be a hater, but this one is crazy. No way. She has inbred, the word inbred on her, like under her collarbone. That placement is wild because that's a very visible placement. Unless you're wearing like high t-shirts maybe, but like most shirts you could see that. And anytime you go to a beach, people will know you're inbred. That is actually insane. Why would you get that? Also the font, I mean the font is good, but like why would you get, that's a terrible tattoo. Why would you, like what? Ethel Kane has an album called Inbred with the same font, probably a fan. However, come on. Even if you are a fan of, who is Ethel Kane? Sorry, am I a loser for not knowing that? Yeah, I don't know Ethel Kane. I'm sorry, guys. But even if you do have a huge fan, if you are a huge fan, why would you should know the implications of that word in like society. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, who am I to say you can get whatever you want on your body as long as you're a functioning adult? Because I'm just giving you my opinions in these videos, guys. And if you have a shitty tattoo, but you like it, who the hell cares if a guy on YouTube is telling you about your tattoo or whatever? You know, I have a lot of tattoos that I probably get shit on for, and I don't really care because I like them. We've seen this one before, so we're going to skip it. What? Hold up. Well, ... It's certainly a cover up. Okay, so we got a guy here with an infinity sign with a bunch of numbers. Guessing his parents' birthdays or his own birthdays. It could be his own birthday and maybe his wife's birthday or ex-wife. Oh, I bet it is an ex-wife or ex-girlfriend. Infinity sign, and they're going to cover it up with clouds? That's not a good cover-up idea. Reason being, whenever you cover up like line tattoos with clouds, unless you're going to shade them really darkly, you're still going to be able to see it. I don't know. Maybe the shading gets really dark. Let's see. Maya's ink. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. They did shade it really dark. But oh my God, that's not clouds. That does not look like clouds. What the hell is that? I feel like I'm tripping like acid right now looking at this. What the fuck? And I know that hurt because they got really close to the nips too. It looks, I mean, they did cover it up. So I will admit it is a cover up. By definition, not a blast over, but it is, I don't know why, but it reminds me of like a bunch of Digletts, like the Pokemon, or maybe even like, no, Digletts are even drawn better than this. This is what I imagine like a 4-year-old would scribble. Because none of the scribbling is really done well at all, and they're all completely inconsistent, which clouds aren't supposed to be super consistent, but Jesus, what is this? There was, and like, even I mean, granted, the stencil looked terrible too, so what did he expect? Oh my God. I wonder how much he charged for this. I'm really curious because the clouds are just, they're not good. They did shade them really well though. I will admit that. I don't know what's worse, a tattoo artist, quote unquote, that would do that to someone, or the fact that this dude didn't have a single friend to tell him not to get that tattooed. For real, dude. Yeah, it's kind of insane. I think I'm going to give more hate on the tattoo artist, because I feel like as a tattoo artist, you should know better and you should do better. This is not fucking clouds. What even is this? At that point, just get a sick ass blackout. Just black it all out. It's the only thing you can do. All right. I mean, that might be contender. That right now, this is the contender for worst tattoo I've seen today. Is this as bad as I think it is? Is the title of this one? Born and Bred. So it's a really poopy flower. Ario de Jesus style type of flower. Wow, that is really bad. And then it says born and bred, and it has a star, but it has a fate star. Then it has a bold outline of a pug and 39073. I don't know what that is, but you know what? Weird enough, the pug's line is very consistent. Like the thickness of the pug. So the pug and the number is good. I'm going to give it kind of benefit of the doubt. The born and bred is like, the words are not terrible. It's pretty bad, but the flower is really bad. The flower. How do you go from this type of line work to that type of line work, like as an artist? So interesting to me. Let's read the comments of this one. My favorite is the screensaver of the picture of a screenshot. Oh yeah, that's so funny. I just noticed that. He has on his phone, his wallpaper is another phone's wallpaper that says beat the odds. It's like wallpaper inception. All right, found in the wild. We have 2 knee tattoos and it's Beavis and Butthead. Or I think it is. That's a good bad tattoo though. Like the lines are good. It's ignorant style, but it's funny. Like that's not bad at all. Yeah, I wouldn't consider that a bad tattoo. I actually like that. That's kind of funny. All right, this one says, came across this on Instagram doing some $110 sleeves. If someone, okay, lesson for all the kiddos. If someone is offering $110 sleeves, hell, even $200 sleeves, hell, maybe even like for full sleeves, like $300, it might be even still too skeptical. I don't know. That is way too cheap. If someone's offering $110 sleeves, you know, either one, they are an apprentice that is just literally lollygagging, or 2, they're not really a tattoo artist. Like, brother, what? The quality work is going to be awful. Full back is $100. Also, they put the $sign. Oh, they're putting the $sign after them. I don't know why that bothers me. Doesn't the $sign go first before the numbers? But hold up. Look at these prices, guys. Full back tattoo is $100. This actually doesn't make sense because like a foot tattoo is $70, but your full back is $100. Think about this. Full back. You know how much ink it takes to cover a back? That doesn't make any sense. But your spine is $80. Just your spine. What? These tattoos are insane. Who came full neck $100? If you're paying $100 for your full neck done, you're getting just scribbles. Wow. I'm not even like as mad anymore about the full sleeve being 110. I'm more mad about this full back because it takes a lot to do a back tattoo. All right, let's go to the next. Oh my God, no wonder it's so cheap. Okay, so it looks like this guy just got the upper arm, so it looks like he paid $100 for this tattoo. Wow. I mean, at first glance from a distance, you're like, oh, cool, New York, right? Dude, it looks like the Statue of Liberty that he's got. He's got a New York City tattoo with the Statue of Liberty, some buildings. It looks like the Empire State, and it looks like the street Amityville or something, one ways. And yeah, but the Statue of Liberty here is just so bad. There's no detail, first off. Second off, the eyes, he has a lazy eye. And they're crooked, like they're lopsided eyes. So it doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, there's minimal detailing in this. And even then, 110 still might be too cheap for this, but it's so shit. So like, what's the point? You literally fork out like another 100 and you can get way better quality than this, even at that. So this girl has a full sleeve, so she paid 110, and it's just two big ass butterflies with 3 huge flowers. I mean, this is what you get when you're just trying to get a tattoo. And a lot of people, man, when they first get autonomy to like grow, and I think this is why, like, when I have kids and if they want to get tattoos, I would teach them like, yeah, you can totally get it, but like wait until you're old enough. And like, I would not restrict them too much, because the more and more you're strict as a parent, and they want a tattoo, the more and more they rush it, and they rush the decision. And when you rush it, you're not going to have enough money. You're not going to have enough time. You're just going to get whatever. And this is what happens. You go to a guy who charges $110 sleeves and you get 3 fucking flowers and 2 butterflies. And granted, these aren't awful. I mean, they're not good, but they're not like, this one is not that bad, but still, like, why would you get this on your body? Now you covered up so much real estate. Can't do anything about this either, except for blackout. All right, we got a foot tattoo and upper leg. So they probably paid like, the foot alone is 70. So I'm guessing they probably paid like 80, 90 bucks for this tattoo. And, wow. Quentin Tarantino would love this. What? It's like, for the work, I'm going to say still, for the work, it's still underpriced, but not by a lot, because it is not good. It's not good, but it's not bad. Like, I've seen worse again. Oh my God, this is really bad though. The neck tattoo is terrible. Wow, that's really bad. Okay, everything up to this point wasn't as bad as this one. I don't even know, what is this, Egyptian writing? I think it's Egyptian writing. I don't fucking know what this is. Maybe it's Arabic? The next one is, very, very basic. Kind of like a Temu version of a NBA player's tattoo. He's got the believe yourself, and then he's got a W logo. I wonder what that logo means. And it's a lion, but it looks like a clip art lion. Oh man, that's so bad. I mean, dude, this is like the most basic tattoo you could possibly get, but you're paying 110. I mean, this is what you're getting. Jackson made. Okay. And he's got South. It's like, what the fuck is this, man? This looks so bad. This looks like tattoos that were done before like tattoos were big, like back in the fucking like 30s or something. Oh, that's so bad. It has no realism at all. It just looks like words. And you took up so much space, dude. That's what bothers me. Let's look at the comments on this one. For the price, I expect a lot worse. Yeah, I agree. I actually thought the first few weren't that bad. The butterfly one isn't bad. It's just dumb as hell to take up that much space, in my opinion. Again, these are all my opinions. You do whatever you want with your bodies, guys. Feels like someone with some decent skill that's just being lazy as fuck. God, that's so accurate. I can see that. Yeah. I mean, even then though, I still would take this over Ario Jesus's work. Ario de Jesus. Decent artwork on the cover up. Everything happens for a reason. 1987 to 2023, and it says fail. What? Okay. Why does it have? Oh, that must be just like a stamp. And then they're covering it up by putting an everything higher. What's wrong with the... Oh, I'm stupid. Everything was misspelled. Everything happens for a reason. How the fuck did they get that wrong? Who's the original tattoo artist? Because the crazy thing is the font is done very well. It's like Times New Roman, maybe. And it's done consistently. And it's actually like really good font, but they missed a Y. And then now they're going to move the everything up and then put a flower over the thing. Wow. I do not know how I feel about that cover up. They fixed the... Why would they add the green? Look, if everything happens for a reason, if everything happens for a reason, then don't change it. That's just the truth. Yo, that actually low-key has more meaning in the tattoo. I kind of like... Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the cover-up. It's like they put neon coloring, but that's going to fade and look so bad. It looks like graffiti style, but it's 2 roses or 2 flowers, and they try to make the everything happens for a reason more 3D, and I don't like that. They had the potential to just leave it as it is and just adjust it a little bit. Does this count as a bad tattoo? Few seem to know what it means. I have no clue what that means. It's like a gender sign, or something, or like no. Putting it on your hand is a wild choice that tells strangers way more about you than you probably want to know. But hey, pop off. Oh man, why did you put it on your hand like that? Yeah, it's not even placed like in the middle. It's like on the side. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know what it means. So someone enlighten me in the chat, please. Wow, this is a bad tattoo. My brother's classmate's tattoo, Rhythm the Tism, and it's 100% stick and poke. Nothing is consistent. This is contender for one of the worst tattoos today. This and the clouds are up there, man. This is bad. What the hell is this? I mean, the best thing I can say about this is the fact that it's not shaded in, so you can at least cover it up, kind of. The line work definitely could have been better, and the kerning is the little wonky. But other than that, this effing sucks. Yeah, I mean, the first half, not gonna lie. Yeah, this might be the worst tattoo. Rhythm the Tism. Local tattoo artist has been lying about her apprenticeship. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a really bad stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, she is not. She's. I need to see her full setup because she has the little printer for the stencil. She has Aquaphor here. She has needles, so she's using a tattoo machine. How do you do this with a tattoo machine? It looks like a stick and poke quality because it's so shit. Tell me why the artist decided to use my skin color for hers. Wait, what? She used your skin color for hers? What do you mean by that? Oh, like the background? It's a little. I mean, this tattoo is kind of cute. I kind of like it, but not the first one. The second one. To all, it's Ariel. The line she's referring to are visible in the second picture. The lines are supposed to be Ariel's skin, but they are faded into OP's skin, which is shown in the first picture. Oh, it's not intentionally made like that. I thought this whole time there was supposed to be gaps, and it made it kind of cute. I see. So Oh yeah, the tattoo artist is an idiot. Why would they use this? You're actually supposed to see the skin of Ariel. Wow, that's really bad too. I would be very pissed. Yeah, that's fucking goofy as hell. Was told that my atmosphere tattoo belongs here. God toes loves ugly. What? Okay, this is a really bad tattoo too. The writing is terrible. God loves ugly. God does love ugly. What is it supposed to mean? Why is the toes crossed off? What? I actually have no clue what this guy was thinking. +1 for atmosphere. Maybe I just don't understand the reference. It's always nice to come across somebody who gets the reference. Okay, so there's a reference. Most people read it as God toes love ugly. Yeah, that's literally what I read. Hey guys, maybe I'm just not informed. I don't know. Yeah, wow. I cannot show this next one on camera, so we're gonna save that for an extended video on the other platform, because that is crazy. Oh wow, this might be up there for worst tattoo. Oof. Okay, is this as crazy as I think it is? It's Jesus on. It looks like electrical, like the electric towers for cellular service. Oh, it is. It's so bad though. Why is it done in this way? So hard to tell what it is. Looks like barbed wire too. I'm so confused. What is, like, this could have been artistic, but the concept, I mean, the execution was so bad. Yeah, we're gonna end it on this note. Whenever we see a Jesus, we gotta end it, right? Worst tattoo is gonna go to that cloud one, honestly. Or, you know what? We're gonna give it a tie. It's a deadlock tie between that and Rhythm the Tism. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tattoo video. I'm only gonna do these every now and then, and for the ones that really like it. And again, guys, if you guys like any video, like a lot, let me know and express in the comments. Also, if you guys like any specific subreddit that you guys really want me to see, let me know in the comments. If I see it enough times, I will do it. Like, I will cover it if multiple people want me to. So, yeah, I love you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe, notification bell, things like that. We do stuff like this every single day. And yeah, for all the Patreon folks, I'll see you guys there. Love you guys so much. Have a great night. Bye.